And now, for your listening pleasure, and
it is Mental Health Moments Day. Over the past 3 years, as I set up this podcast with daily episodes on a weekly basis, I wondered how I would ever find enough to talk about. Well, heck and darn, the ideas just keep happening. Hi there, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive, and you're about to thrive with me for the next several minutes. Last week I had something happen. I consider that it just had perfect timing because I was rejected from being in a mastermind group. And I had planned on talking about social rejection today anyway. Here's how it went down. I was invited to be interviewed and set up a Zoom call. Within 5 minutes, she told me I wasn't a fit. I listened to her reasons, which were off the wall as far as I was concerned, because she doesn't know me and she doesn't know what I've done in my life, and I hung up and felt rejected. Then I received an article on the reason she rejected me. I found it. She told me their scaling strategy wouldn't fit my businesses, and I looked that up. It was a new term to me. I'm not a big company, and what she was rejecting me for was money. She thought I couldn't afford to be in this group. She's wrong. But as I read about scaling strategy, I knew I could set it up and do it on my own, just like I knew I was no longer rejected. I was challenged. Funny how life happens. I may not fit every box on a list of what everyone else does, but I do know this. I've kept her name, and she's on LinkedIn, and I will let her know what implementing my scaling strategy does for my business because I smell more success coming my way. While I ended up telling you my story, I will return to this topic next week. I have some scaling to do first. Again, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive. Thank you all so much for listening, and that is a wrap.